Hello everyone. This is Ryan from 5th grade at Beale Elementary, and I am interviewing Mr. Stoll at Washington Junior High School because I want to be a math teacher when I grow up. Is it okay if I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, go for it. I'd be glad to answer.
The first question is, how long have you been a teacher?
This is actually my 5th year teaching. The last 4 years, I taught social studies here at the junior high to 7th graders. So this is actually my first year teaching math here in the junior high.
Okay. Is it hard to remember everything that you have to teach every day?
It can be. There's definitely a lot of things to teach. In the junior high, actually, we have a little bit different schedule than some of the elementaries, where we have about 6 or 7 different classes a day. So for a teacher, that means I've got to teach about sometimes 6 or 7 different things because all classes are different. So I've got to try to make sure everybody is staying at the right spot. Or sometimes I have different classes. Sometimes I'll teach 7th graders, sometimes 8th graders. So sometimes it can be a little difficult, but that's why it's always important to take good notes.
What college did you go to?
I went to Oakland City University, which is about 30 or 40 minutes south of Washington.
The fourth question is, what do you do in your free time, or like a hobby, you could say?
Yeah, great question. My free time, I like to spend a lot of family time. I'm married and I have 2 daughters. Definitely keep me on my toes. They're about 2.5 and 6 months. So, but if I get any free time where the girls are taking a nap, I like to either read or play Xbox.
We have one thing in common. Sorry for stuttering. Can you show me your classroom at Washington Junior High School?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's see. I'll take you on a tour from the beginning. So, see if I can flip the camera here. All right. So, if you're out here in the hallway, the first thing you step in, Mr. Stoll's room. First thing you would see over here is my desk. Yeah, we've got a couple of extra papers or tables. Anybody who's absent, you can get your work here. Got a few maps up here around my desk. Like I said, I used to teach social studies, and since math is a lot of real-world problems, you can use maps actually in math as well to figure out how far places are away from each other, things like that. Okay, for the students, you see all the desks around here. Got a few whiteboards, got a smart board, a couple posters with some formulas to try to help remember things. We got some calculators. I'm always prepared. In the back of the room here, we got some Chromebooks. In the junior high, all of the students get a Chromebook, but they have to leave them at school. So they take them throughout the day, and then they bring them back to the last period teacher. And then they pick them in the morning. Okay, and then we got some whiteboards to work on, and some markers, things like that. So that's pretty well the tour of my room.
Thank you. I have one more question.
All right.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of my job would probably be getting to hang out and kind of teach kids all day long. I love teaching the junior high. As far as math goes, I really enjoy working with numbers, real world things. Today, for instance, we were talking about how much money, if I had so much money, how many pizzas and how many burritos could I buy, depending on the costs. And I'm a guy who loves to eat, so if I've only got a certain amount of money, then I want to know how much of each I can buy. So I really like to work with the real world problems, but I also like to definitely hang out and kind of joke around with the kids and make sure that they understand and they're always learning.
Well, thank you so much for letting me ask you these questions. Is there anything you would like to ask me?
Yeah, one question. You said you want to be a math teacher, right? Why do you want to be a math teacher?
Because I love math And I think that for me, I think that I'm good at it myself and I enjoy it. So I think if I just put those two together, then I mean, sorry for stuttering.
No,
I'm stuttering. But if I put those two together, I feel like being a math teacher would be just the right job for me.
awesome. Well, that sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I'm stuttering again.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, we'll have to.
Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you and have a good day.
Yep. Thank you. You too.